The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to zoom in first on the radar to show you that we still have some moderate rainfall on the eastern side of our region, with some of this reading as snow on the western side. I don't think a lot of that's going to end up sticking as snow because of our temperatures generally being pretty well above 32. But I wanted to make sure that we had the full national radar on so that you could see just how far this extends. Part of these showers are making their way into Lake Michigan. Part of this system is still at Lake Pontchartrain. So there is a whole lot as this makes its way further towards the east that we are still going to have to deal with, especially through the next 12 hours or so. On the future tracker, rainfall is rather consistent from now all the way through 9 p.m. It does break up a little bit from Roanoke towards the north as we get towards those hours, but then kind of fills in around midnight. Now, after midnight is when we really start to see this changing shape. Until then, it's pretty consistent with little gaps here and there. After midnight, that switches around to be less consistent showers. We have some of those coming through the highlands at about 4 a.m., but after 5, really starts breaking up. Very, very little left by 9 a.m. And then once we get past noon, the clouds start to part. We get some sunshine coming in, and that does a really good job working with some warm air headed our way to bring our temperatures well higher than what we got to today. As far as those rain totals go, I think the highest are going to end up in Southside, with some spots getting above an inch because that's where the heavier rain has landed. And then as you get further towards the northwest, it really drops off. Between Roanoke and Pittsylvania County, a lot of spots between a ½ inch up towards 1, and then closer to a ¼ inch in parts of the Highlands and NRV. We aren't going to see much wind through the night into tomorrow, and even as the rain really starts to wrap up, the winds don't pick up in the same way that they did Wednesday or with a lot of other fronts that we've seen in the last few months. Instead, they're going to stay relatively calm through Saturday and into Sunday. And with temperatures getting into the 60s, you could definitely spend some time outside for the first half of the weekend and then spend a lot of Sunday outside with our temperatures consistently getting into the 60s. Most of our lows are going to be warmer there than what we have the days before, too. Wind-wise, like I was saying, Saturday stays pretty calm. Sunday's pretty calm as well. Monday has even less wind than either of those. So we start off the week on a pretty good stretch. We're also going to see the clouds breaking up on Saturday, turning to pretty sunny skies on Sunday with a lot of sunshine on Monday. Once we get past that, there is another system heading our way. It's going to pick up some moisture from the south, kind of drive a warm front towards us, but this system isn't a big, strong one. Instead, we're just kind of getting showers here and there through the middle of the week. That does linger on through Thursday and into Friday. Tonight, we come back down into the 40 range for a lot of our lows. Some a little bit cooler towards the west, like Hillsville's at 34, but Covington's at 38, and Alta Vista's at 42. So we hold on to quite a bit of warmth, and with the sunshine on Saturday, that lets us warm up really nicely. Roanoke's at 62, even warmer than that on Sunday, with most of us in the low to mid 60s. And on the extended forecast, we keep on warming up all the way through Monday. That'll bring us close to 70. I don't think a lot of spots will get there, but I wouldn't be surprised if Danville gets up towards 70. And then mid 60s on Tuesday after that. With that next system coming our way, we're going to cool down slightly. It's more afternoons than mornings that you'll notice it. Expect showers consistently through Wednesday and Friday, but right now I would say that we're looking fairly dry for next weekend.